Second take already. I am Toby and this is my first ever YouTube video. I have said for probably the best part of 3 years that, oh yeah, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, and I just never did. Bought all the gear and just, I don't know, procrastinated, I guess. Put it to the back of my mind. Bought everything thinking, oh yeah, that'll make me do it, and I just never did. In this video, I am gonna be going fishing. I am in Gosford in New South Wales. Ever so green. It's about 2 hours, well, a bit less than 2 hours north of Sydney. This is what I'm going to be using. This is a BNT Team fishing rod and reel. The whole gear, all of this is about £30 off of Amazon. So my hopes aren't that high. But it was just what I found in my garage, and it meant that I could fit all of this in my suitcase when I came back from the UK. And then I also just have a bunch of random lures that I took from the UK as well, from my home. And yeah, we'll just see if I can catch any fish. I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you're still watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all of that. I've got everything. Here I am at spot number 1 on my quest to catch a fish. At this point, I was full of hope, having looked into how good fishing in the Central Coast can be. I was at a place called The Entrance. It's renowned for its productive fishing thanks to the strong currents and diverse sand flats. What better place to kick things off? The first cast with this tiny little rod. He does have a fish. Catching more fish than everyone else, that little bird. Look at him go. What a specimen. I changed to something bigger. Probably going to be too big for this rod, in all honesty. Oh, that's more like it. Despite my best efforts, nothing was working. New lure, new lure, another new lure. This time a top water. What have I got to lose? A few people over the other side now. So we've respawned. Whoa. I've come around the other side. This is what is called an IMA Chappie 100. And I've never caught a fish with it. It costs about 25 quid, I think, 25 pounds, so about $50, $40. And you see how far that went. Look at all of them pelicans. Wow, that really nice lure that I was just talking about. I didn't record that, but you might be able to see it just floating just over there. The leader snapped. I love this game. I'm going to end this this part of the video here. But have a look at this. He's only gone and floated back to me. There's a bit of a drop there, but... And that right there is how you retrieve your lure. I've regrouped after the first attempt at catching a fish. Went and bought a new line, bought new lures, and I'm now off to a kayaking spot. And there's a kayak on the roof, which I'm hoping I have strapped down well enough. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Hopefully I'll be cutting to some water and you'll see the kayak and it won't be anything else. Oh, this looks mank. Ooh. Yeah, that's grim. Oh. It's got to be done. Let's go for it. This is what we're working with. Can't remember what they're called. So, as you can probably hear, there's a fair bit of wind coming this way. So my plan is to try and dock up here and fish off this rock so that I'm not bouncing around so much. Come on. New lure. To be quite honest with you, I can't remember the name of it, but it comes in a little gunky packet. Pulled his... Oh, I had my first bite there and pretty sure I pulled it out of his mouth. Oh no. Maybe a fishing YouTube isn't for me. Can't make a fishing YouTube if I can't catch fish. A single fish in probably about 7 hours today.
Little did I know, it was only going to get worse from here.
So it's now Sunday morning. I am heading to the entrance, which was the first place that I fished on Friday. Hoping for some better luck. I brought the kayak with me this time, but it might be a bit too windy, I don't know. But I'm getting there at 9:30. By way of fishing laws, should I say, I've missed dawn. High tide was at 8, so it's probably the perfect time to be there right now. But I mean, what did all of that do for me on Friday when I got there at 6 AM and I fished the high tide and I was there at dawn, and then I fished in the evening on the way to high tide? It's all... There's some calculated paths to fishing, yes, but hopefully I can rely on luck today, because what I'm trying to say is a lot of it is luck. I just don't have much. You know, I'm doing all the right things, using the right lures. I changed my line. Load of good that did me. But anyway, I'll cut to the water. Let's go then. Finally made it out here. 10 o'clock. Not as much wind as I thought there was going to be, which is nice. Oh, I'm onto a big one here. Lovely, yeah. Whoa. I'm just changing the lure because, well, the plastic, because as you can see, something has actually bitten it off, so that's a good sign. I'm going for the same one again because this one's got this stinky oil and I need all the help that I can get. We've got bored of that area, so I'm gonna give this part a crack. Have a look at this. That concludes I'm obviously just terrible at fishing because something has nailed that. I'm actually heading towards this island now because what have I got to lose, really? After a few failed attempts at this spot, I decided to head back, spotting this little guy along the way. Then, on my last cast, I thought my time had finally come. Was my perseverance about to pay off? Oh my days. No, it wasn't. I am now, this is session number 4 of trying to catch a single fish, and I am now at Avoca Rocks. It's a pretty hardcore spot from what I hear from people, so we'll see. It could be quite busy. I'm down here on a Wednesday evening after work, so hopefully it shouldn't be as busy because it's midweek, but we'll see. Any luck, mate?
Nah, nothing, man.
Ah, okay. Have a good one. Whoa! Nearly lost myself there. First cast. Look at these views. Mental. Oh, why is no one fishing in here? Surely there's fish in here. Go up on this dry bit just in case. What I'm going to try and do here is just drop it down, just down here, and just jig it. I'll probably lose the lure, but it looks like it goes real deep. What a beautiful scenery for my 4th blank. My fourth donut. That's what the Aussies call it. I have learnt.
It's session number 5 now. I am on my way to a place called Terrigal. Gonna get there for 20 to 7 in the morning. I'm feeling it today. It's overcast. It's almost raining a bit. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of people down there. Maybe that'll work in my favor. Who knows? But hopefully session number 5 is the session that I break it.
This is what we're working with. The rusty old spoon. Now that might look like a tiny little fish and a waste of 17 minutes watching this video. But to me, that fish is a step in the right direction, a sign of new beginnings, living proof that persistence is key. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this sorry attempt at catching fish. The only way is up. I forgot to say as well, I didn't get it on camera, but I fell in the water as I was trying to walk out. And walk out of the rocks. Great.